Good afternoon and welcome to the What I Got for My Birthday 27th edition. Now, I wasn't going to film this, I just really wasn't feeling it this year. I felt, I don't know, in my mind I was a bit like, who cares? But then the other night I was scrolling on YouTube and one of my own videos popped up to me of like what I got for my birthday, my 23rd birthday, and I was like, oh, that was actually really nice to watch back and see what I got. So although it's 3 weeks after my birthday now, I found some time in the day. I've got a lot of time today, and I thought I would just film this quickly, mainly for me to look back on in the future and see how spoiled I was as a young lady. So as usual, I'm going to start off with Mum and Craig. They are like my nearest and dearest. I live with them, so let's crack on with those. The first thing, my main present, was a new pair of running trainers. These are the Brooks Ghost 13. I haven't yet been on a run with these, but I have done some workouts in the garden and they are super duper comfy so far. I have a bit of an issue. It's kind of, is it gross? I don't know, this is kind of embarrassing. But when I run with my big toes up in the air. Literally, don't ask me why. When I ran the half marathon, I got holes in my socks from one run, 2 hours and 24 minutes, but I got holes in my socks because they rub so much. So my old trainers that I only bought last year have two little holes in the toe, and Mum was like, they look tatty and disgusting, let's get you some new ones for your birthday. So I let her pick the colour, and I'm very thrilled with these. They're navy and pink and I like them very much indeed. Now, the workouts that I've been doing in the garden have been hula hooping, which I know is super trendy at the moment on TikTok. This is a weighted hula hoop. I did ask for this for my birthday. Hula hooping is one of the exercises that doesn't bother me. I feel like I could quite happily hula hoop. I have been doing it for about 10 to 20 minutes a day, although I've recently read that you're supposed to go in both directions. Otherwise you get like skinny on one side of your waist and not on the other. I can't hula hoop clockwise. I can only hula hoop anti-clockwise, so if you start to notice in my videos that I've got like one skinny waist, that will be why. Oh no, I've got low battery. Okie dokie, it is 15 minutes later. I've got a little bit of charge. Hopefully this will get us through. So far we've got trainers and a hula hoop. Right, next up, again, I asked for this, is, oh my goodness me, a skipping rope. This one's super duper cool because it's got like ball bearings in it to help it spin. Anyway, I've been skipping and I did not realise how exhausting skipping is. I try and do it for about 10 minutes, but honestly my heart feels like it's going to beat out of my chest. I'm so out of breath and I just think this is a really good workout. Again, this is something I don't mind doing just in the garden. Anything that requires like the least effort in terms of leaving the house is fine by me. So hula hoop and skipping rope have been my new thing. Next up, Mum and Craig got me a few face masks. They actually got me another one, but I've used it already. Just a little pamper. And a notebook. This says, sorry I wasn't listening. I was thinking about Taron Egerton. Always. And last but not least from Mum and Craig, I got a big old stack of books. I actually asked for these. I know it's a bit weird to buy people books because you never know what they're going to like, but I saw these. They were being sold as a bundle because I think they were the Richard and Judy ones. So I asked for these. So far, I've only read The Midnight Library, but I've still got Happy Families, Playing Nice, The Sight of You, American Dirt, The Recovery of Rose Gold, and The Holdout to Go. I'm currently on another one, which we'll get to later, but I got a big stack of books for my birthday, which is thrilling, and I cannot wait to get through these. There is nothing better than a new book. I'm just going to kiss all of my presents today. Oh, who's up next? Louise and Dan. So from Louise and Dan, I asked for a new makeup bag and some skincare, and they definitely delivered. So this is the makeup bag that they chose for me. It's from a company called Elizabeth Scarlett of London, and this is really lovely. It's much bigger than my old one, so I can have a good old rummage. I feel like that sounds really satisfying. So first up was a makeup bag. Then in terms of skincare, we got a few things. So Louise has a friend called Melissa, shout out to Melissa if she's watching, who I think is quite into skincare, and I think Louise asked for her opinion on a few things, and this is what we got. So first up, I got the Alpha H Liquid Gold Rose Limited Edition Concentrated Skincare. If I'm honest with you, I don't know what this is, but it smells amazing and I've been putting it on every other night, so good things. I should probably do my research. I feel ungrateful now. God, I'm a horrible person. hydroxy acid. So yeah, I guess it's like a hydraulic acid thing, which is super duper trendy. She also got me the Ordinary hydraulic acid. The Ordinary, I like this company, I like their branding, I like their aesthetic, and I love that this is on a pipette as well. I've been alternating between this one and that one. Then we got some micellar waters, so the Garnier oily one, and just the normal one, which I do already have, but it's good to have a backup. She also got me, I mean, this wasn't actually a birthday present. She got it for herself, and then it was too pale because I'm very, very pale, so she gave it to me instead. The Il Makiage foundation, which I've got on at the moment, is really nice. And I think this is an okay shade for me. I hope. This one I asked for, it's the Gimme Brow Gel by Benefit. It's very cute. It's like a little brow gel on a little brush. Make my eyebrows stick up in the air so they look nice and bushy. Then I asked for reusable cotton pads, so she got me 2 versions of these. She got me a pack of just generic ones that look like this. There's white, pink, black and blue, and they're super duper soft. Basically these are washable cotton pads for taking off your makeup. She also got me some handmade ones from Etsy that were made of like a toweling material, but I've used them, they're in here, and I don't want to show you because they're a bit gross. So here I've got the bag of the unused ones, and then it comes with a little kind of net bag, and once you've used it, you put it in here, you throw it in the wash. I haven't washed these yet because I haven't got through enough yet to wash them, and supposedly they come out nice and clean. I can transfer them back into this bag and carry on, and that just means that you reduce your waste when taking off your makeup or doing skincare. So this is exciting. Last but not least, from Louise Dan, I got another book. This is called The Keeper of Lost Things. Louise thinks that I have like a recipe for books that I like, and they involve an old man, a young girl that likes bookshops or reading, a sad love story, and like a tearjerker twist to it. And she said that this book basically hits all of those points, so she was like, yeah, this is the one for you. And this is what I'm currently reading at the moment. I'm very much enjoying it. Next up, my dad and my nanny and granddad both gave me money. I think because Elliot and I are moving soon, we're going to need a big pot of money in order to get stuff done. So they contributed to that, which is really, really kind. And I can't wait for like homeware shops to be back open so I can splash the cash on kitchen things and tea towels. Next up is Elliot. So Elliot got me this beautiful bouquet of flowers delivered on my birthday, which I was chuffed with. He gets a bit nervous buying me flowers, I think, because I'm quite specific about what I like and don't like, but he did very well. When lockdown is over, he's taking me to London to pick a new ring. Not that kind of ring. Either a new Great Frog ring or Frederick Grosvenor, who's a jeweller in London as well. So we're going to go and pick that when we're allowed. That'll be a nice little day trip into London to look forward to. Next up is Tina and Neil, who are Elliot's parents. They got me this beautiful oatmeal floor cushion from Dunelm. So our new lounge is quite small and we only have space for quite a small sofa, so I was thinking when people come over we can get like nice floor cushions and everyone can sit around the coffee table, and I saw this on the Dunelm website and I was like, yes, I love this. It's super duper puffy and it's very, very comfortable. It's got this lovely little handle at the top as well, so you can store it, you know, down the side in a corner somewhere and then whip it out when you need it. So I'm excited to get this into place. And I love the colour. I love the colour of this. I really like that kind of neutral oatmeal-y colour. Next, Shannon and Jordan, so Elliot's sister and her partner, they got me a Dunelm gift voucher. Dunelm is my new favourite place on the planet. I go on the website like 3 times a day. My basket is currently overflowing. Virtually overflowing. I'm waiting to kind of pass everything by Elliot. I don't want to buy anything without his approval. So yeah, I just cannot wait to do more orders and to go to the actual store. The Dunelm in Horsham is enormous and I'm going to be front of the queue on the day that it opens. Next we have my friend Gabby. She got me delivered this beautiful, I'm just brushing it down because I've just got hair on it, a beautiful cushion from Oliver Bonas. It's got little sequins on it, that's sequins, beads, it's got beads on it that say happy. She didn't know, but we are actually getting an orange sofa, an orange and navy. So this is going to go beautifully. I haven't, you know, taken the tags off or anything yet because I'm saving everything, including this and this, for the new house so that it's all feels new and special when we unpack it. So thank you very much, Gabby. Then we have got Lottie. Lottie, oh, this, I'll just show you. So Lottie got me this scrunchie, which you can see is absolutely enormous. I'd never seen one as big as this, and when I took it out I was like, whoa, that is next level. Anyway, I wore it to, well, I wore it to school. I got so many compliments. Everyone like, wow, you're, actually, were they compliments? People were like, wow, that scrunchie's big. I took it as a compliment, but yeah, anyway, when I have this in, I feel like a Spanish senorita, and I'm just obsessed with it. And she was like, oh, there were so many colours to choose from. Did I do well? And I've always thought that this kind of shade of blue goes really nicely with blonde. So I was like, yes, you did very well indeed. And this actually inspired me to learn how to make scrunchies on my sewing machine, which I have been doing recently. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's beautiful. I probably wouldn't have bought it for myself, but I'm so pleased that she bought it for me. It's lovely. Next up we've got Phoebe. I'm going through all the friends at the same time. Phoebe always gets me like the loveliest, just like high quality lovely things. And I was watching back one of my other birthday videos and she got me the Aesop post poo drops, and she'd said you might want to save them for when you buy a house, and I did. They are still, no, they're not even in my wardrobe, they're in one of my boxes that's ready and packed for my new house, waiting to be used. And this again is going to be the same thing. I'm going to take it with me. So this is a bar of soap. Annoyingly, I threw away the wrapper or the packaging that was with it, so I can't tell you what flavour it is, but it's by a company called Clean, and it just smells amazing, and it's exfoliating as well. So lovely little bar of soap from Phoebe. Oh, I'm gonna smell so good in the new house. Next up, I've got Kathy, Dave and Amy, who are my neighbours next door that way. They got me this really lovely, it's called, well, it's from a company called the Flat Lay Company. And it's kind of like a makeup bag, or I've been using it as a skincare bag, but it's so clever. It lays out completely flat. You put all of your stuff on it, if you're lazy like me. You literally grab the little tie and go, whoop, and it packages up into the perfect little bundle. So in here I have been keeping all the skincare that Louise and Dan got me, all of my makeup pads as well, and it means that I can just take it down to the bathroom without having to carry all those little bottles. Bundle that into there and we're good to go. So really lovely and super duper handy, especially now that I'm a skincare, I was going to say skincare queen. No, I'm a skincare newbie. Skincare newbie. Good. And then, oh, last but not least, I bought myself a birthday present, well, 2 birthday presents. I just couldn't help myself. My sister is a big fan of Fabletics leggings. I see them advertised to me all the time on social media. I don't think there's one time that I've ever been on Instagram that I haven't seen a Fabletics advert. So I ordered myself a couple of pairs. I got these ones, which are this beautiful turquoise colour, and they've got these pockets down the side, which is so handy, like when you go shopping and just shove your phone down there. And I also got myself a black pair as well, but they're in the wash at the moment because I've been hula hooping. As usual, I'm very grateful for everything that I got. I always feel very spoiled around my birthday. I know it's because I really hype it up. It's more like a birth month for me. I really do enjoy my birthday. Did I get any cards? Oh no, I usually show a couple of my favourite cards. Bear with. Oh. Okay, definitely had some favourites this year. Let me just find them. I always love a handmade card. So I've got these from Phoebe and Lottie. Both, I was going to say both painted, but no, Lottie's has been done with markers very beautifully, I have to say, and Phoebe's was painted. So there we go, that's brilliant. And last but not least, I mean, this probably takes the top spot, I'll be honest with you. Happy birthday. You know, the only thing worse than aging, Carol Baskin. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.